Have you ever walked away from a conversation or a social media post and thought, why did I say all that? It happens to the best of us, oversharing. We all want to connect, to feel heard, and to build relationships. But sometimes, we cross the invisible line between meaningful sharing and saying too much. In today's video, we'll explore why we overshare, what psychology and philosophy say about it, and most importantly, how to overcome it. Let's dive in. So, what exactly is oversharing? At its core, oversharing is revealing more personal information than is appropriate for the context or relationship. It might happen in a conversation with a colleague, a social media post, or even with a stranger. But why do we do it? 1. The need for connection. We're wired for social connection. Oversharing can feel like a shortcut to intimacy, especially when we're lonely or seeking validation. 2. Emotional overload. When we're stressed, excited, or anxious, our emotions can override our judgment, leading to unfiltered sharing. 3. Social media culture. Platforms like Instagram and TikTok encourage us to be real and authentic, but this often blurs the line between public and private. 4. Attachment styles. Those with anxious attachment may overshare to seek closeness, while others might do it as a way to fill silences or reduce social anxiety. Oversharing is more than a habit. It's deeply rooted in how we think and feel. Psychology's take. Psychologists like Sidney Girard studied self-disclosure, emphasizing that healthy sharing builds trust and intimacy. But when sharing lacks boundaries, it can backfire. Attachment theory also helps explain oversharing. People with insecure attachment styles may overshare to seek reassurance or out of fear of abandonment. And then there's emotional regulation. Oversharing often happens when we struggle to process emotions privately. Philosophical wisdom. Philosophy also has much to say about oversharing. Stoicism, for example, teaches emotional control and reminds us that not every thought needs to be expressed. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Taoism emphasizes harmony and simplicity, suggesting that wisdom often lies in restraint. Laozi's words echo this. Those who know do not speak, those who speak do not know. And Aristotle's golden mean encourages balance. Too much sharing is as harmful as too little. Oversharing isn't just a personal habit. It can affect relationships, reputation, and mental health. Sharing too much too soon can make others uncomfortable or even push them away. Oversharing can lead to feelings of vulnerability or embarrassment afterward. Ironically, oversharing can erode trust, as others might perceive it as a lack of emotional boundaries. So how can we overcome oversharing? Here are 5 simple strategies. 1. Pause and reflect. Before you share, ask yourself, is this necessary? Is this the right person or context? A deep breath can save you from saying too much. 2. Set boundaries. Decide which topics are private and stick to those limits. Use a mental filter. Some thoughts are best kept as a personal reflection. 3. Practice emotional regulation. When you feel overwhelmed, write your thoughts in a journal instead of blurting them out. This helps process emotions in a safe space. 4. Strengthen emotional intelligence. Pay attention to social cues. Is the other person engaged, or do they seem uncomfortable? Adjust your sharing accordingly. 5. Seek professional help. If oversharing stems from deeper issues like trauma or insecurity, therapy can provide tools to manage it effectively. Oversharing is a natural behavior rooted in our need to connect. But with mindfulness and self-awareness, we can share in ways that deepen relationships and preserve our peace. So, the next time you feel the urge to overshare, pause, reflect, and choose wisely. Remember, not every story needs to be told to everyone. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who might find it helpful.